I need a different sweater vest. Thank goodness I haven't worn this one yet. Okay, I don't think I've worn this sweater. How to create a new project in R. I set all of my data analyses up now as projects. So that was the question that generated this is, do you use projects for everything now? And the answer is yes, because I don't have to deal with working directories or file management, and especially as those change from computer to computer. So you can share all of your code, the project, and everything. I could send it to, for example, Dave Andrews or Jack. I'm just picking you guys because I can see your names up here. I could send them to those guys, and they would never have to deal with file management on their end, which is amazing because that's a struggle for a lot of folks who want to collaborate on code. The reason why I honestly started doing that is because I now do all my code versioning on GitHub. And so RStudio actually plays really nicely with GitHub, and you can do all your updates to your online code repositories straight from RStudio. That's more of an advanced R kind of a thing. Maybe we'll get some content going down the road at some point. My intention is to keep these YouTube videos going, potentially under a different moniker, but I'll still make those available for the R4NALMS workshops in the future, of course. So let's go out real quick. It's super easy to do. I'm going to close out going. I'll post all that code up for you guys too, so you have it. And let's see, I'm going to start a new R session. And it is going to take a second to load. It's going to load my last project that I had up just because that's what I tell R to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to close my project. And I'll show you guys how to make a new one. And you can either make it in a new directory, an existing directory. If you've already got data analysis folders where you've like, oh, I wish I had a project here, you can still add that after the fact. And you can also set it up as a code versioning project. That would take me probably an hour or two to walk through, though, and nobody needs another hour or two of R in their life today. So to start a new project, I'm just going to hit the Create a Project button right here. And R is going to start doing the heavy lifting for me, I think. Is it not? Really, R? Really? I was trying to compliment you. Okay, well, instead I'm going to do, oh, there it comes. Oh, it's just taking a minute. So I'm going to tell R I want to create a project. Let's say we're starting fresh. I'm going to go to a directory. And I'm going to make a new project. I don't know. Why not? I don't want this one to be an R package, but this is how I make all my R packages. The worst stats text ever is a giant project, and it's all a bunch of markdown files, reproducible research files that Yui Hui has put together through the Bookdown project with a bunch of other packages that they maintain. It's really easy for us. You can even create the Git repository on the fly. This is really cool. You probably won't have this option because I installed a bunch of other packages to do it, but I could just say, I'm going to make it on my desktop, but you could choose another location. I actually have a folder called projects, and these are all R projects. Okay. Organizationally, they're identical. There's a data folder, there's a results folder, and there's a folder that I ignore. I call it not commit usually, that I don't want to go up to the cloud because it's just like my junk files, or like the attendance list from R4NALMS is in my R4NALMS project. So I'm going to go to my desktop just to do a mock one. And I've selected that folder. I'm going to hit open. So now that's going to be the root folder. And my new project will be created in the test project folder. And I'll create the project. And now R is going to open it for me. So there I am. I've got a new project on my desktop. It's called test project. There is the project file. And now here's the really cool thing is if I minimize my studio window, here's test project. I'm going to go into the R4NALMS one, and I'm going to copy. I'm going to select a whole bunch of these. I'm just going to copy the files for the workshop. I Control C, I'm sorry. I'm going to copy them. Now I'm going to browse out to the folder where my project is, my new project, and I'll paste all of those. So I use this template for all of my studies and my classes and stuff like that. I just pasted them And now I'm going to go back to RStudio. Watch this. How awesome is this? Oh my God, they're all right there, right? So it's that easy to do. And now I've got a project. R is going to automatically save stuff for me. I just need to be able to, I need to update my code and save that. But it's very easy to do, and it's going to save you hours of time in your life when you could be doing other things that you want to do more.